Okay, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
So the morning is actually almost gone, but Woon has been very busy this morning. As you can see, she's put all these things all in here. She has a few going across here that need to be put in place, but she already did all the sides, all the tops. Yeah, except for the front. We're not going to do the fronts until later. I have to water check the leak check the rivets that are up here. Everything else has been checked. If you see back there, those rivets were sealed from up in there. I just haven't checked them, but yeah, they should be okay. Anyway, so she's doing this here, and then tomorrow we normally take the day off on Sunday, but we're coming in Sunday afternoon. My nephew said that he would come and hook up these mini splits unless something happens. So yeah, we'll find out tomorrow. And yeah, so hopefully these things are hooked up tomorrow and we have a little bit of air in here. That would be fantastic. Yeah, so that's good. So this is what Woon's been working on, and she's gonna finish this thing today, and then I will put spray foam in all the little holes everywhere. Yeah, and then we'll go from there. Now let me show you what I was doing outside. As you can see, I bought this little clamps here. Yeah, I bought these little clamps in here. Now, if you've seen any of the videos, you'll know that I ran into a problem that was self-inflicted again. And what happened is I didn't flip the solar panels over, and the glass goes underneath the aluminum, and it has a very narrow lip on the top side, but on the bottom it has a big piece of aluminum. So when I figured this thing out, I looked at that and said, yeah, we'll put it here. And here, let me show you over here. I had already started until I brought the panel out here and flipped it. If you can see here, well, I don't know. Anyway, if you can see here and here, and there's some over there, I had already drilled some holes here. But when I flipped that panel over, I realized that you couldn't put the hole through the solar panel. So either we cut and re-welded this thing and went through the same headache we went before, or came up with a different solution. So I called the welder and he came out here, and we brainstormed and came up with this. So this has a bolt here, and this will go in here. This will go in here like this, but I need to put the grinder to it a little bit so it slides all the way in. And then down here, you tighten this, and it'll tighten it in here. And then the panel will sit here. It'll sit here all the way to this edge here, all the way around. And you have this. And you have this. This will catch the lip of the solar panel there, and this will catch the lip of the solar panel on the bottom, and I put a nut in between there to give it some support, so when this tightens down it doesn't collapse at an angle. And then this, like I said before, this will catch this will go in here, and then this will catch the solar panel here. Now here, this still needs to go in, so by the time this is done, this will be right on the solar panel like this, and then this will be underneath, so this will catch the top and this will catch the bottom, and then here I'll put the nut and compress it on down. Now what I'll be able to do is I'll be able to mount this right here on the ground, so when it goes up there I don't have to drill any holes for the solar panels or anything. All I have to do is put this in here, catch the solar panel, and reach in through here and tighten it up. So I'll be able to do everything from the side right there. I can stand on the ladder here, or one can get up on top on this side here and reach underneath there and tighten it up. Yeah, so I think it'll work. Now I have to go and buy I have to go buy more nuts, because I ordered this. I have to go buy more nuts. I ordered these, and these are 3/8 times 24. They're grade 8 and everything, but it's not 24, it's probably 20. So what I need to do is I need to go over to Home Depot and take this and find out what the actual correct size is, and if they have a good price on them, I'll order, or I'll buy 100 or so, and if not, I'll get them on Amazon. These here, I don't remember how much they were, but they were $12, $17 or something for 100. So if they've got a price similar to that, I'll get them. If not, oh, no big deal. I'll wait a couple of days to get them, and then I will bring some solar panels out here and try them out and make sure that everything works. And then, just like welding, the problem is going to be trying to find some bodies to help us put these up there, and if not, we're gonna have to use some ratchet straps, some, I don't know, maybe get the dogs to help us. We'll tie a rope on them and feed them a steak and see if those things get pulled up there or something. We'll figure it out. Either way, it's closer to getting up there, and once we get them up there, then we can go ahead and connect these panels. I already have the holes coming down through the roof and through the ceiling here, and I can take them down into the inverter bay. As you can see, we got two holes there. They're gonna come through there. They're gonna come through here, go all the way down, and the inverter bay is down there. So these wires are not going to sit up here. They're going to go through this thing here, but right now they're temporary because my nephew's supposed to come tomorrow. So once we get these things all going and everything, then I'll go ahead and put them through the hole here, and I have to drill a hole through there and get them on down there, and Then of course they need to be tight. They need to be tight inside of here and all that stuff. But I'm gonna wait until we get these things going. So yeah, we'll go from there. All right, guys. Slowly but surely we're chipping away, and we're getting closer. Now, once we put those solar panels up there, all that mess will be gone. That insulation there, once the mini splits are hooked up, will go under and in between the tanks that are down there, underneath there. So all that will disappear. This thing will clear up a little bit more, and then we can do two more things. One is put tape on all these seams here, and also add some spray foam on little areas that need to be, like for example, that's a big gap there. We'll put it in there, and then if you see, some of this stuff is a little higher than others and stuff. I'll get the sander and level all that stuff, you know, before we tape it, and then we can start doing things on the inside. So yeah, and right now what I'm thinking is, you have these curved panels here. Those are the ones that used to go here before. I will start back there in the back and use those coming this way. And what we're going to do is, these things come all the way to here. We will drill a small hole. Yeah, they come all the way. They'll come all the way to here. So I'll drill a small hole here. Put a temporary screw, like maybe 3 per panel, down here at the bottom, and a couple up here on top. And yeah, start there, and then go from there. Now, we need to see where the lights are going to go and all that, and we'll do that as things go by. We're going to start out with this corner here. This corner here is going to have some drawers going all the way to the top, over to the side, and then here it'll be room for a little televator for the television. The bed will be here. 2 nightstands, one there, and a wall going across here. Oh, we can't do that until we do the floor. We do the floor first, then we do that, and then we do the walls and all that stuff. But we're getting closer, to starting the inside. Once we start the inside, it'll go a hell of a lot quicker, because it's mostly cabinets, you know. Once you do the ceiling, once you do the floor, you put a couple of walls up and put a whole bunch of cabinets in here. And that's it. All right, we'll update you as we go. There's a lot of daydreaming going on right now, but it will become a reality. Okay, here we are. We didn't record it because there was not enough hands, but we got the rack up there, and there was a couple of welds, 3 or 4 welds that busted. So he's going to re-weld them. He's not the one that welded initial, but he's going to fix it, and then Woon and I will put up the solar panels and bolt that thing down to the brackets and all that stuff. So right now he's grinding and cleaning up where it needs to be re-welded, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, update you later. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วฟ้ากันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย